Hello guys, I'm in the basement. Hi, it's Friday and it's evening actually. I have not been feeling too well today, so my throat has been really sore. I guess from being outside chasing Pokemon all times a day, which is kind of like what I've been doing a lot recently. So I guess there should be like a health warning, like say, oh, make sure you wrap up warm and nice when you go out. And oh my god, this is falling down. I have to save this whole thing. The problem is that there's nowhere else to put it because everything is stacked up because I was kind of like preparing for flooding. Even my skateboard fell down. As I said, I like to go and get another shelf to put here. We could use it. There's so much stuff to sort out down here. It's crazy. And it's just thrown anywhere right now. Can I just push them back up? Will they stay like that? Or will they not? No, I have to do something, guys. I have to find somewhere to put you first. Oh, actually it stays now for a second. But they have to go somewhere. So much stuff here. Like this board here. Naked. Used to belong up there. Where can I put you guys for now? But yeah, as I said, I haven't really done much today. Can you stay here and not fall down? Thank you. This used to belong up here, but I can't get up there because I'm a shoulder. I'm so tiny. But I'm not tiny. I'm small. I'm 6. I'm 5'7". This is heavy. It's all old DVDs and CDs. Why is holding onto them? Don't ask me. But they are heavy. Alright, I can use this chair to get up here. Do I have anything to put on the chair so I don't stand directly on it? Yes. There's a plastic lid here. That should do the trick. Alright, now I can put this up here. Where it belongs. Where's that? There we go. Take it upside down like that. And this up here. There we go. That's better. I got a lot of stuff down here, guys. Like this helicopter here I had from our upstairs neighbors. It's really cool. How good it is, don't know, but I like to try it out eventually. But I can't really sort anything out down here because there's no room. I would like to spend some of the weekend sorting out down here, but I need one more shelf before I can store stuff up. And I haven't got that because they cost money and I'm low on money at the moment. Plus the fact that I'm getting less money now from my benefits because I'm not working at the moment, guys. I'm still going through all that stuff. A lot of people writing comments like, oh, you're lazy, you don't do anything, and all you do is like sit and complain about how you can't make good videos. Yeah, I complain about and can't make good videos because I'm at the moment super, not at the moment, I've been for a long time, I've been super out of ideas and I haven't been able to do anything. You gotta remember, I used to like spend a lot of time in workshop and do different projects like fingerboards and other stuff like that. I like to do stuff like that, but I haven't got a workshop at the moment because there's so much stuff down here that I'm just getting like, oh, I'm starting to begin to feel like my parents. My parents are hoarders. This feels like hoarding to me. And even though I know all this here is not like junk the same way my mum and dad's like hoarding up stuff that they don't really need, all of this is good stuff. Most of it definitely. I think if I need to find something which is junk, this is junk. That's junk because that's broke off this thing down there, which is some plunger we used for losing the drains out there when we had the flooding, and that's why it broke. What else is junk here? Junk. See, that's the whole thing. This picture might go out. It's damaged, you can see. That might be junk, and these two as well. But I don't know. I might gonna hang them up down here just to make it look a little bit more like nice. But else, the rest is like, yeah, I store boxes. I always had a thing when I store boxes and I buy stuff. I mean, this here is from my one drone. This is for the small drone. These 3 cars are still here. Those 2 are in the box, and that one is down there. And that one has to be fixed. The ESC is burned out. And yeah, this little plane doesn't work either. because the ESC is fried on that as well. But I want to get it fixed. But it's just thinking of getting it fixed because a little small thing like that is super expensive to get fixed. Yeah, I'm like a guy with super many interests or hobbies, and to maintain them all is kind of hard. But I think I will try and put myself into the test of saying, okay, August month is the month you're gonna get sorted down here, cleared out, and get everything, a space for everything, and you can like start using it. My plan is that I want to use this table here for workshop again, of course, which is the main reason. I need to probably add a beam underneath to make it straighten out a little bit because it's like bending down like that. But I want to use that to do fingerboarding on because it got a good height for it. I built it so it's a good height for fingerboarding. And also that table where the whole lot of stuff stands on there is also where we can make stuff like build planes and whatever, and also do fingerboarding on. I want to be able to make a little fingerboard club down here where I can have some of the teenagers / kids around which want to do fingerboarding, and they'll have a chance to practice here because I'll have a lot of ramps they can use, and I want to try and get into it again. And ow, if I go and look at the most watched videos of mine, then every one of them is something to do with fingerboarding, and that's how I actually ended up on YouTube anyway. Back in the day where I started fingerboarding, but gosh, that's a long time ago. But wow, I started fingerboarding when I was 17, 18 when I was starting fingerboarding, when I bought my first tech deck in a skate shop called Airborne here in my town Slales, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. He closed down this year, sadly. I think it was last year, not too sure, but he closed down because he can't keep up. I mean, he can't keep up with the online stores and all that. It's hard to compete with all that because everything can be sold cheaper online. So that's sad. But that was where I got my first fingerboard. What is that? There's something in there. Oh, these boxes here has been squeezed, or this shelf is leaning or something like that. But yeah, I started at age 17, and I'm 37 next year. Well, I'm 37 this year. So I basically been started fingerboarding 20 years ago. And then you guys probably wonder like, huh, why are you not fingerboarding anymore? Well, maybe because it's been such a long time and I am alone. But I do find occasionally some people come and ask me if they want to fingerboard or if we can fingerboard together. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm going to show you something out here. Because we had a damage here with water, we got this thing here, which is it's like hot air in it, and it helps dry out the basement here. I think there's a switch here. I wish we had this room as our basement room. Look how big it is. But the housing has like claimed this room to use for in case people need to move. See, got a humidifier there. But that would be nice because this is, our living room is just above here, and this here is just next to our terrace. If you can look out these windows, our terrace is up there, but you can't see it because there's like a grill in the way. Someone made some weird paintings here. Kind of creepy in the basement. Yeah, and it's dark now. It's evening. Hi, Sadie. She's keeping me company. Just switching the lights off here. Is that the right one? Yeah. So yeah, that thing goes all the way down, if you can see that. And that's to get rid of all the humidity down here because of the flooding we had. So we don't get, what's it called, mildew? Or some sort of like a fungus as well. It can grow when it's moist and damp. Because it's nice and dry down here. It really is nice and dry, and it's not warm. Sorry, it's not cold. It's normal temperature. So for me to use it as a workshop would be awesome. Oh, and I have to ship this thing back. It's broken with the, I think it's the freewheel in the back, and they want to send it back to the factory to figure out what is wrong with it, so they can have it repaired before they start selling too many or having too many built. So yeah. What else? Ooh, I got a lot of veneer here for fingerboards. And guys, I don't sell it. There's a guy called Jeppe, and I still owe a handful of this because he bought me some drinks last year at the festival, and I have been super lazy and a butthead. I gotta admit, I'm super lazy. I don't know, I'm not super lazy. I'm just picky, because if there's something I really want to have interest in, I'm not lazy. But if it's something I don't have interest in, I'm super lazy. And I'm also very forgetful and slow. unless it's something I got interested in. So I will, like, one thing I really like to get myself is a whiteboard and put it up next to my desk, and then I'll have to write every day, like before I go to bed. I'll like, okay, tomorrow I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, and I have to check it off. So I think that's going to be one thing I need to focus on, trying to get myself a whiteboard so I can really get these things done. Because else I just suddenly sit down, watch a YouTube video, then I catch another YouTube video, and then suddenly I spent like 3 hours doing that. Then I have to do some editing. Spent an hour doing that. It takes about an hour, and maybe an hour and a half with the rendering, export, and all that. Because vlogs are some of the easiest to edit the way I do, because my vlogs suck. I don't have the. I'm out of creativity at the moment, guys, and I have been thinking a lot about should I consider stop daily vlogging. We'll see. I feel like my energy for doing other projects, which I might be able to put more heart in, might have been put aside. So yeah, we'll see. But I gotta admit, at the moment the vlogs are really super bad because I don't really have the drive for it, and I only basically make videos and talk about things just to keep up my streak, which I want to do. So yeah. Alright guys, it's gonna be it for now. It's gonna be a long one taker, and it really sucks, and I'm sorry about that, because I've only been down here in the basement. But hopefully in August this will all be sorted out to something much more useful and give me a space where I can be creative and do stuff like messy stuff, like building stuff and such, because I miss that a lot. Alright, and also get back to fingerboarding, making fingerboards. Ugh, someone just flushed a turd. Ugh. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later, or see you tomorrow. Wow, it keeps going. I hope that felt good. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace. Yes.
En god.
Den er vild.
Fedt, mand.
Den er over 2.000.
Tror du det?
It has to be.
Ej,